we know that we are living in the society that we cannot be exempt from expenses, right? So there's always a term that passive income, but we never thought about a term passive expenses. What are passive expenses like? It's more like when you have mortgage, whenever you have a car loan, whenever you have some kind of subscription. These are the things that taking our money out from our pockets without even realizing it. And then and all of a sudden, and maybe by the end of the month, you're just wondering, how come my income doesn't add up? It's actually getting lesser and lesser. These are one of the causes of the passive expensive. That's why we have to think that what kind of a business that can create you passive income. Maybe you just work for a few years, but this business or this investment or whatever you call is gonna generate more income more and more. So this way you have money to be offset to the expenses. And we are not exempt again with the daily necessities expenses every month. And I call this is like a lifetime expense. As long as you're still alive, you have to spend some kind of monthly expense. For example, if you are in Canada, I'm sure $100 a month is like peanuts. Most big families like $300, maybe some of them like $1,000. I'm just being conservative here. If you're only spending $100, like toothpaste, toothbrush, shampoo, or maybe liquid detergent, whatever that you use every day, and it adds up about 1,200 a year, right? For example, by the time that you're 20 years old, you're buying this product by yourself. It means that for the last 20 years, you have spent about 1,200 a year. So accumulated, it's about 24,000 for the past 20 years. But think about it. It might seem like really small money, right? It's only like spend $100 every month. You don't even feel it. But if it's accumulated, compounded, it's around $24,000. But the question is, have you ever get any income back from whatever that you spend for your daily necessities? I doubt it, right? So if you are 50 years old, that means you have been spending these expenses for the last 30 years. That's around 36,000. What about if you're 60 years old? 48,000. And then if you're 70 years old, that's pretty much like almost like 60,000 you have spent for the past 50 years. But again, we never think that I just want to make it back. Whatever the expenses, I want to make it back. We never think about that because this is the society that the culture that we're living in. It's normal to spend for daily necessities expenses. Now we all know that we are all in Atomy, or if some of you are new here to this is the first time that you hear about Atomy, and therefore reason that we need to do Atomy. One of the reason is it's an easy business. It doesn't mean easy money, okay? When I said easy business, a lot of people say, "Oh, can I get free money as well?" No, you have to work for the business, okay? What does it mean ease of business? Because whenever you open a business, there's some kind of capital invested, some kind of a joining fee is something like a network marketing, right? Or maybe there's a maintenance if you have like a brick and mortar store. Of course, there's gonna be expenses like lease or maybe like insurance or electrical or whatever, like that to maintain your business. But in Atomy, we don't have any joining fee, we don't have any maintenance fee, and we don't have any renewal or annual fee. So it is an easy business because it doesn't require us to invest in some kind of capital in the beginning. And it is an international networking business. It means it's a global one server. Once you have an ID in Atomy, you can use your ID in 27 regions, right? That's amazing business. And the third one is a existence of ceiling cap income. What does it mean? That in Atomy, there's no one or two person making the most amount of income. We're gonna have the same income, which is a ceiling cap income, which is 100,000 a month. This is what we call a balanced distribution of income. Because if you join a company that only the top 1 to 3% making the most amount of income, that's not fair for people who are just starting the business, right? But in Atomy, people already started 15 years ago, or maybe you just started today. Eventually, we're gonna make the same thanks to the ceiling cap income. And the fourth one is it is a 3-generation inheritance. This is the assurance that your 3 generation will be taken care by Atomy, right? A lot of us, we are so proud. Maybe, oh, I'm making 100,000 a year, 200,000 a year. Yes, you make that amount of income, but the question is, do your children make them after you die? Do your grandchildren make them after your children die, right? The answer is no, right? As long as you are still working, of course, you're going to make that income. But once you pass away, probably your spouse inherited, but that's it. So in Atomy, whatever that you make in Atomy, it's going to be passed down to 3 generations. It means your children and your grandchildren is set for life. So how to do Atomy? It's very simple. But first thing, you need to know how much do you make in Atomy, right? So when people ask me, Mike, how much can I make in Atomy? I would say to them between $25 a month to 100,000 a month. Oh, some people are like surprised. How come it's a big gap, right? The reason is $25 a month, or maybe once in a while. This is just consumer, like a cashback, you know. Whenever you spend $1,000, maybe you get $10 from Costco or maybe like Shopper Drug Mart because about 1% cashback, right? So similar like maybe in Atomy, you spend maybe a year for 2,500. Yeah, you can get about $25, right? But people are doing Atomy as a business, just like myself and a lot of leaders here. And we are not just here to make $25, not even 1,000, 10,000, even $50,000 a month. But we are here to make 100,000 a month. Okay, how do you do that? It's very simple. First, you got to use the products. Without using the product, you are just a salesman. In Atomy, we're not looking for salesmen. We are not looking a person that has huge amount of money, that invested hundreds of thousands of products and then they resell it. We don't look for those people. We are looking for consumer who are satisfied and loving using absolute high quality product and absolute low price. That's it. If you're one of them, you're welcome to use them, right? And then once you use them, of course, after you like it and you love it, you're gonna share it automatically. You don't have to be attend a course how to share Atomy. You don't have to. When you use Atomy product, you are genuinely, you are sincerely that you want to share to as many people as possible because you love the product. Once you share them, of course, you have to attend because you want to keep learning the products. Because the product that you use, maybe like let's say Hemohim, because Hemohim has a lot of medical journal, have patents, and have a lot of a medical journal that claim about this sickness or illness. So those stuff that you need to attend the seminar, maybe you attend your group Zoom meeting. This way you can keep learning from those successful people. And then by this, then you can duplicate what you're doing. That's how you make 100,000 a month. But if you're just a consumer, you're satisfied to make 25, maybe 60, or maybe 120 a month. That's fine. You just use the product. If you like them, you tell them. But if you're serious about the business, you want to make 100,000 a month, you have to attend all the meetings, including the seminars, Success Academy, especially every week. Maybe if your group has every day, just like my group, I have everyday meetings. So you have to attend if you want to make 100,000 a month. So the question is, why Atomy platform business? Okay, a lot of question may be asked to you. There are so many products out there. There are so many toothbrushes, vitamins, supplements, skincare. But why Atomy? The real simple answer is Atomy only sell high quality products with low price. So if you are happy with paying high price for a high quality product, that's fine. You don't have to use Atomy. But if you're just like me, I just want to use a high quality product, but I don't want to pay high price, that is for you, Atomy. Okay. And not only that, because whatever that you buy in Atomy, you get the points back to your account. And this point, I'm not gonna go in deep into the points, but what I'm going to tell you is whatever that you consume, this will become your income. Okay. And all Atomy product, we have about 600 items. They offer 100% money back guarantee for 30 days. So rest assured, if you don't like it, Mike, what happened if I don't like the toothpaste? Not to worry. Make sure you use it almost finished. return it before 30 days, okay? Because once you return it to the Atomy company, they're gonna throw it to the garbage. Don't save it, though I'm only use 1%. No, use it 99% because we're gonna dump it anyway, okay? So I'm gonna tell all my customer, feel free. These are your samples. You don't need to ask me why Atomy doesn't make sample. Atomy don't make sample because Chairman Park says 10 sample equal one product. Who pays for the samples? You, customer. The chairman don't pay, the company don't pay, right? So rather than increasing the price of the product, he rather make all the products are your samples. Feel free to use it for 30 days. Before 30 days, just return it if you don't like it for any reason. You get 100% money back guarantee. So why Atomy? Because it's high quality product with low price with 100% money back guarantee for 30 days. No brainer for me, okay? So what is Atomy platform business? It is a global platform business that offers 600 high quality product and low price. But let me explain about what is a platform business, because a lot of people asking a question after they listen to our Chairman Park video about the APP, Atomy personal platform business. What is that? So platform business is a means of connection from producer to consumer. So there are people, or they're a manufacturer, and there are people who consume what they produce. For example, in reality, we know there's a biggest platform in the world, which is like Amazon, right? Amazon don't produce their product, and there's Facebook. These are the platform that connect between you and your family, or you or with your old friends. And what are they selling? They're selling ads, right? And Alibaba from China, eBay, and there's Lazada, Shopee, and also transportation as well, Uber, and for travel like Expedia, Priceline, Airbnb. Who are they? These are just platform that offers them between producer who make their products and then consumer, you and I, who want to consume their product. We meet in this platform, okay? For example, if you want to buy shampoo, okay, you're gonna go to Amazon and you look for shampoo. Then you're gonna see thousands of producer, right? Thousands of manufacturers. But the question is, you don't know which one the best. Sometimes you look at the ratings, but remember, the ratings can be bought. The producer can pay, hey, if you give me 5-star rating, I'm gonna send you a discount, or I may send you another product for free. So rating is not a guarantee. A high price is not a guarantee. So that is the problem with platform business, because as a consumer, we are confused with so many different kind of products being offered by the platform, and we don't know which one the best, okay? And remember, the platform owner don't produce the products. For example, Uber, the owner of platform Uber, they don't provide the cars. The platform owner of Expedia or Priceline or BNB, they don't provide the hotel or the houses, right? So there are a producer, which is like me. Let's say I have an extra property that lying around that nobody's living in. Maybe I just put it on Airbnb. Then somebody at the Airbnb platform looking for a place in Indonesia, they can book it through the platform and I get the money, right? But as a platform owner, they're going to be the richest. But you, producer, you're not going to be the richest, okay? So that is platform business. It means connection between producer to consumers. So Atomy platform business never close. It means we open 24 hours a day and 7 days a week. And we have opened in 27 regions, which means the last region, which is European United, that's like 31 countries. We open in 57 countries. In Canada alone, we have Atomy Mobile that you can purchase about 130 plus items. And additionally, you can use ATG Mall, which is available in Canada and some other part of the globals. And in Canada, we have about 170 items. So in total in Canada, we can enjoy about 300 plus products from Atomy. Now, a lot of question being asked, maybe not just me, you probably, hey, why Atomy is a network marketing? I usually tell them, Atomy is not a pure network marketing. We are actually a platform business. So let me give you an idea. What is the difference between Atomy platform business and regular platform business like Amazon, Alibaba, Facebook, and so on, right? So if you shop in one of those platform business like Walmart, right? You get about 1 to 3% cash back from your personal spending. After you spend maybe about $1,000, right, in a year, you get about 1%, which is $10 a year. Okay. So Atomy, because we are a network marketing that operates as a platform business, in South Korea, the law is if your company is a network marketing, they can give 35% as commission from the company total revenue. So pretty much you are like the platform owner. Okay. If you don't make 35%, of course, you're just one of those producers. You're just reselling your product or services through the platform. Okay, so that is the difference between the Atomy platform business and the regular platform business. And the reason we are network marketing is because of the 35% commission. But how Atomy runs, we are not like network marketing, not just like a regular MLM. What is a regular MLM? You pay to entry, right? Whenever you register, you have to pay. Maybe there's a package, maybe there's like a starter kit, maybe there's a maintenance fee that you have to pay every month. Those are MLMs. We are not MLMs. We are platform business. Whenever you want to buy at Amazon, do you pay to register? No, right? Do you pay monthly fee? Except the Prime membership. No, that's optional, right? No, you don't pay unless you buy the product. You don't pay for the service. You pay for the product. That is the platform business. If you're an Uber or maybe like Airbnb subscriber, do you pay monthly? No, you only pay when you book a service, you book for a hotel, you book for a plane, flight, and so on, right? So that is platform business. So who makes Atomy products? 70% are made by Colmar B&H. This is really important because if you don't understand who make Atomy product, you think that this is from a mom and pop store in South Korea that nobody knows about the company name and then they make Atomy product. No, these are giant companies. You can Google it. Who is Colmar B&H, right? So Colmar B&H is a joint venture between two giant companies in South Korea. The first one is Colmar Korea. Second is KRE, Korean Atomic Energy Research Institute. So I'm going to explain who is Colmar Korea. Colmar Korea is the leader in skincare industry and has been around for more than 30 years, but originally it's from Colmar, USA. Is about 125 years over. And Colmar Korea is OEM and ODM and is the first platform service that can give service to the company who want to produce their product through their company, Colmar Korea. And if you look at this, one of this brand, probably you are familiar, right? Like Chanel, Lancome, Shiseido, Pond's, and Sephora. Who buys at Sephora, right? So guess what? They're made by Colmar Korea, right? So Colmar Korea has worked with over than 500 clients and has produced over than 20,000 plus products, right? And now they're also doing pharmaceuticals, not just skincare. So they have broadened up, right? So rest assured, if you are one of these users, high brand user, don't be proud. Don't be, oh, I pay high price. Yeah, you pay high price for the company. You make the company owner richer, but you're just paying for all those ads fees or maybe like a marketing fees or like Song Hye Kyo, one of the movie star from South Korea. They think they're gonna use their product and gonna look like her. No, she's already pretty. When you use their product, you're not gonna be like them. That's why in Atomy, if you want to do Atomy business, first you have to use it on yourself. You gotta prove it to yourself. Does the Atomy product make yourself change, looks better, lives better, have a healthier life? Then you are the role model, right? So we are the models of Atomy product. Then the second company, KRE, it is a Korean Atomic Energy Research Institute. This is a South Korean government, okay? And this is the research institute, the second largest after NASA. You know, NASA, the astronaut. They're also the one making the space food for NASA. So they're built in 1959. Remember, there was a Cold War between North and South Korea. Because the power plant was in the north of Korea, when they broke up, the South Korea don't have any power plant. So they decided, okay, let's make a power plant for ourselves. So in 59, it was built. But in 96, there was a crisis, right? 1,000 of the employee getting sick. Because you imagine, if you're working at the nuclear power plant every day, got exposed 8, 10, 12 hours a day, what's going to happen to immunity? Your immunity going to be destroyed. Okay, so a lot of people got sick. So the South Korean government don't want this scientists, get sick and then pass away. So they had a crisis. They have to make a government project in 1996 all the way to 23. So for the last 8 years, for the first 5 years, they were gathering different kind of herbs, make sure these are the herbs that gonna help the scientists to bring back the immunity. And the last 3 years, they actually tested at the cancer hospital just to prove it. Does it actually work improving the immunity level? So Hemohim was actually the founder of Atomy. Okay, not Atomy made Hemohim, but Hemohim made Atomy. So this was a story back in around maybe close to 2000, year 2000. Our chairman Pak Hangil was diagnosed with liver cirrhosis and also diabetes. So the doctor said, "Oh, Mr. Pak, you only have 3 months to live. Okay, enjoy your life, don't stress out, and enjoy the rest of your life," which is 3 months. So a friend of his who worked at Kerry bring a box of Hemo Rich, not Hemohim, okay? Hemohim was renamed by our chairman, Park, but it was Hemo Rich gel. So he gave a box to Mr. Park. This is actually for me. I'm an employee of Kerry, the government of South Korean nuclear power plant, but take it because you're dying. I don't want you to die. So long story short, after 3 months, he didn't die. So he went to Kerry and then he met to the CEO or the chairman at Kerry. I want to sell this product. But he was surprised when he found out that the price of Hemohim back then, it was 770 US dollar just for 30 sachet Hemorrhage gel. So Mr. Park said, okay, if you're selling this much, you're not gonna make a profit. You're not even gonna sell. So let me take over the sale, but you have to reduce it to 98 US dollar. And then they agree, but long story short, Mr. Park has to sell about 100,000 box a month because before it was only being sold 500 box a month. So Mr. Park said, okay, if you only sell 500 box a month, then the production only 3,000 for every half a year, then you're actually losing money. Okay, let me sell 100,000 a month, but you have to reduce to 98 US dollars. So they agree. Then that was the time he changed the name to Hemohim Plus, and he increased the sachet from 30 to 48. And then another increase in 2009. He increased it again to 54 sachet, but he kept the same price, 98 US dollar. And then in 2014, he increased it again. He talked to the CEO of Kerry. Hey, you make profit for the past years. Why don't you increase it to 60 sachet? Because everyone taking two, so that means 54 is only 27 days, kind of odd number. Why don't you make 60? So this way people can enjoy for a month, a full month. So they agree. So since 2014 until today, 10 years later, do we see any increase? No. They kept the same price, right? 98 US dollar. So this is the story of Hemohim. So Hemohim has been the #1 best-selling product in the industry for the 9 consecutive years, and the sales revenue of 1.4 billion US dollar since 2009, and it has been sold in 19 countries, and it also has 22 global patents. It also has 21 medical journal that publish on the US government website, pubmed.gov, and it also have additional 38 medical journal on the Austrian website, inis.iaea. And it also in Canada, we already have NPN number, natural product number. This is important because whenever you take a product, you need to have an NPN number. Do not take any product that outside Canada that do not have this number. And for some people who need to take a halal products, it is halal certified. Okay. So I mentioned in the beginning, what is absolute quality and absolute price? One of our product, the signature is this one, the Absolute Cell Active Skincare. This is not just another skincare, okay? This is the skincare because the skincare that has the same technology as the cancer treatment, which is why we call it cell active. Because once you use it, this product, it actually can look for the target for the problem area and fix the area and not affecting another area. This is very smart. That's why we patented it, okay? And it also has 4 awards. NEP awards, IR52 awards, King Sejong Award. This is the highest award that has been given, and Absolute Selective Skincare is actually the only skincare that have received this King Sejong Award. We should be proud of that. But remember, whenever we get another award, 1, 2, 3, and then the fourth one, we never increase the price. It's 305 Canadian dollar, and we never increase the price. So that is amazing. It's actually, Mr. Park kept increasing the amount of milliliters from, I remember the toner, not this, probably the previous one, it was like 100 milliliter, and they increased it to 115, 125, and then now is 150 milliliter without any increase, okay, of the price. So remember the producer of Atomy platform business, Atomy don't make the product, it was Colmar B&H. And the second one is Global GSGS. These are the global manufacturers. They are producing the best product in their country. For example, Manuka honey. We know that Manuka honey, it's the best from Australia. And we also have avocado oil from Mexico. We also have bird nest. You know, those Chinese people like me also like bird nest. And it is produced in Malaysia. And we have noni juice. You know, noni juice was produced, the fruit was being farmed in Indonesia, Java Island. So these are the countries that supply Atomy product. And oh yeah, not to forget the ethereal oil pads that is from Taiwan, okay? Because other countries cannot make the pads like the Taiwan make, okay? Because they make the best patches. And the last 10%, it was produced by the Korean supplier, you know, like the McNulty, that is the Cafe Arabica of Atomy, and as well the toothbrush, and we have the ramen. Those are the small supplier in the beginning, but now they're giant supplier thanks to Atomy. And this is our chairman, Pak Hangil. And right now, Atomy has 15 million active members, and it has been open in 27 global region. So the first international branch was opened in 2010 in USA and Canada in 2011 and Japan, Taiwan in 14, Singapore in 15, and in 2016 we opened in Cambodia, Philippines, and Malaysia, 17 in Thailand and Mexico, 18 Australia, Indonesia, Russia. And look at this, 2020, remember, that is the year of when the COVID started. We opened in the biggest populated country in the world, which is China. And then second is India, right? So if you look at 20, 21, 22, these are the years of COVID-19. But how come Atomy can open the most branches in the last 10 years? Because our business is pandemic proof. That's the answer. Our business is pandemic proof. Doesn't matter, pandemic, recession, people still need to brush their teeth, need to use the skincare, still need to wash their dishes, right? So our business will never die because the product they're selling are daily necessities product that even if your country is in war, they still need to use this product, okay? And last year we opened in European United. This is 31 countries alone, 27 in Europe and 4 EFTA. And we have another 30 plus opening countries, but they can register as member, but they cannot purchase or they cannot do the business yet, okay? They have to wait until their countries Atomy Mall open. So in short, one Atomy member ID that you have right now, you can branch out to 90 countries, okay? 90 plus countries. So this is our chairman since 2019 until today. He is the chairman of Atomy, and he's been the president of Korea Direct Selling Industry Association. He's also a member of WFDSA CEO Council. He also have a Doctor of Business Administration from Wusong University. And our chairman has been featured in the elite business magazine like Fortune Korea and Forbes. And this is important. Atomy was the only network marketing company that received Consumer-Centered Management Award. What does it mean? So it means Atomy focus on the consumers because most network marketing company, they don't focus on consumer. They're focused just to distributors. Distributors are people who have money, they spend, they invest, they get a lot of product and they resell, okay? They resell to everywhere, right? But in Atomy, there are no resellers. There are no distributors. There's only consumers. That's why Atomy Vision is consumer success. Because Their focus is to the consumer. That's why we always listen to what consumers needs. And compared with another industry average, Atomy satisfaction in 21 countries is 121% higher than the rest of us. So this is amazing, okay? That's why Mr. Park, he himself was the one receiving the award in 2019. He didn't want another CEO, like because Atomy has three different CEOs. So he won as a chairman, receive it, and this is because this is like a prestige award from Korean fair trade industry. And direct selling news global of 100 company that listed here. These are the network marketing. Amway has been the oldest and longest company in the world. Well, again, these are not our competitors. These are our brothers and sisters. And I'm just showing here to show you that Atomy, after 10 years, we actually can make it in the top 20. Okay, just check yourself here. Was there any company that you are in, or maybe you previously in the list? If it's not, don't waste your time because your company is not global. Remember, this is a global 100 company list. Okay, so in 2020 we become 12, and then in 2021 we become top 10. Remember, and 2022 we also become 12, still on the top 20. And 2023 last year we still under 12. But what's interesting is this: a lot of company are going down, declining. Amway like 5%, Nature & Co 23%, Herbalife 2%, Nu Skin 12%, Oriflame 18%. But Atomy has 11% increase. So that's amazing, right? That's recession proof, that's pandemic proof business. And other than the Atomy platform business, the shopping mall that you all know in Canada and the rest of 57 countries, we also have Azamall. What is Azamall selling? These are branded items, like Samsung, LG, Lacoste, Bulgari, Kenzo, Calvin Klein, Gucci, even like McDonald's, Starbucks, whatever that you used to buy at the mall, they have it here. They have about 100,000 items being sold over there. But currently only two countries are able to access Azamall, which is South Korea and Taiwan. And next we have a global Azamall, which means those other than those two countries that cannot go to the Azamall, we can go to global.atomyaza.com. So in this product, you can also find maybe like a robots for mopping or vacuuming, maybe some snacks, foods, or maybe accessories for your phone. They have about maybe over 200 items right now, right? So you can shop there, and there are 14 countries that are available for the Global Atomy Azamall.
구독, 좋아요 눌러주세요.